Hello friends, welcome back into the Golden Tee Lounge. I am Kevin Lindsay. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you are sitting back, relaxing on a couch somewhere, maybe checking out some football games, hanging out with the family, the kid, the dog, the cat, whatever the case may be. But it is time to take a look at next week's event. It is another triple threat par 4 contest. It is 2009, 2010, and 2011. And of course, we're kicking things off with Bonnie Moore. And of course, I drove the ball too far. That's all right, though. You guys seem to love when we brought you guys the triple threat par 4 a few weeks ago, 2005, 2007, and 2008. And so we figured, why not keep it rolling with the next next 3 sets of years, of course. So now we go to Black Hills. Don't worry. I know you guys had some trouble last week with the remastered par 3. Didn't like hole 17 of Pine. I understand it. But just like a few weeks ago, this triple threat par 4 is going to be very scoreable. 36 under is going to be the par every single time. All drivable par 4s. Grand Savannah hole number 2 is next up on our list. And apparently I am just swinging for the fences with all of my shots here today. And my chipping, still terrible, but that's all right. So with events mode, whether you're playing on a Golden Tee Home Edition or a commercial Golden Tee, same course, different prize pools. Check out goldentee.com/events for the latest payout information on these courses. Best 5 scores, great shots, Golden Tee points, added up by the end of the week. So play as many times as you want between Monday morning when the clock hits a little after 12 all the way through the following Sunday night to get your opportunity at those prize pools. And again, this should be a pretty fun one. Laurel Park is included here, Monument Valley. This right here, Woodland Farm number 18. This one's always a lot of fun because you have 2 very distinctly different tee boxes. Sometimes you come in from the right-hand side here. Sometimes you go straight at the green there. So you never really know until you get out there and start playing in those events mode contests. This might go in. Oh, come on. If there wasn't an office full of people in here while I was recording this, I would have something else to say because that should have been an ultra shot. But beggars can't be choosers. We now take a look at Monument Valley, number 4. This one is always a straightforward par 4. You just got to be careful and make sure that you hit it hard enough and don't get stuck in that little dirt there. After Monument Valley, number 4, we head to Southern Oaks, probably one of the tougher courses in Golden Tee live history. But this one, very easy, par 4. Sort of difficult look here in this setup while we're recording the video, but right over those trees with a high T5 wood. Little chip that I actually made because it was so short out of the rough. And then boom, you don't have to see Southern Oaks the rest of the round. Tahiti Cove number 2 for a hole number 2 and the first drivable par 4 in a regular Tahiti Cove contest. It's actually pretty difficult. Big, massive green. Pin loves to get dropped in the middle there, so you got to be careful. And of course, with this being hole 9 of the round, you want to make sure you stay away from that water and don't screw up any good round that you may have going there. As we flip script and take a look at the back 9, we kick things off with Great Wall, number 5. This par 4 is almost always offset, so you're going to have to account for that a little bit. May have to fight the wind occasionally. Stay out of that sand, though, and you've got a pretty decent-sized green to make your putt on. Hole 11, Alpine Run, number 11. This one is pretty tough. This one, we're just going to take a 9.5-degree driver around the right-hand side. There are times where you can just hit a high T5 wood. But for what we're doing here today, I'm just going to get it on the green and make my putt, hopefully my putt, or maybe a chip. Maybe make my chip in for eagle. Look at that. Proud of that. What are we, 2 for 5 on chips so far in this preview? So, after Alpine, we go to Falcon Sands, number 14. This is a fun one. This setup, you can actually go around and you don't even necessarily need to tee a club up, but you can go around the left, take advantage of that 13-mile wind blowing back at you. You can do a low tee, 9.5-degree driver. Don't pull it back all the way, half pull back through there. But for the simplicity of not screwing up this event in this preview video, we're just going to take that 5-wood around. Probably hit it a little bit too hard there. You've got that left 8 slope that you've got to deal with, especially in this instance where it becomes a down slope, and then you miss the putt off the fringe. You know, same stuff, different day, right? And after Falcon, it is Grizzly Flats, number 5. Again, this is one that if you just go right into it and just hit your shot, you may throw yourself off a little bit. Take some time to hit that flyby button. It is varying elevation there. You don't want to come up short because you will end up in that sand, and that sand is pretty deep. So always err on the side of caution. If you got a club down and punch a 5-wood very hard to stay safe and stay on that green, do so. Name of the game is 18 holes, 18 eagles. You want to hit 36 under. And, any great shot points, golden tee points you can get along the way really will help you there. Number 14, our friend Laurel Park. This is hole number 5. You can go around the right-hand side with a high tee 5-wood. You can go around the left side with a low driver or a low 3-wood. I don't ever go to the right-hand side with a high tee 5-wood, so we're going to try it. See how badly I screwed up. Hey, look at that. Avoided trees. That might actually go... Well, it's not going in the hole, but we're putting. This might not be a bad hole to have a 0 hybrid on. I'm not 100% sure, though, especially when you have a wind blowing out to the fairway when you're trying to cut it on the green. Just my 2 cents. Hole number 15, Timber Bay. Number 6. Design a hole winner from back in the day. Honestly, with most of the setups and most of these courses, if you just avoid the sand trap, you should do just fine. Number 16, back to Bonnie Moore we go. Number 11, this one is a fun one because plenty of tee boxes here. A green on the right-hand side, a green on the left-hand side. I mean, this is a massive strip of fairway, or excuse me, of tee boxes, so you will always probably get a little variation when it comes to the tee box looks. No ultra shots today. It's a little disappointing, I gotta be honest. Sunnywood, number 7. This is a fun one. You gotta be careful with it. It is very easy to clip those trees, so I'm going to low tee a 5-wood. Honestly, getting on the green here and getting some backspin is going to be one of your best friends. All right, so we're not far off par. And then we've got Laurel Park 16 to end things off. High tee a 5-wood, pretty strong. You can low tee a 9.5-degree driver. 8.5-degree driver is probably going to be the better club there. I'm going to just go ahead and high tee my 5-wood. Oh, and I clipped the tree, but if you hit it hard enough, you should at least get it on there. I found the perfect spot in the green, so we're going to have a little bit of a chip here. It is 20 yards on an up 8 green, so I'm going to go left 1 and right 1. Should stay pretty flat, but again, I'm a terrible chipper. Don't look to me for chipping advice other than use the 5 hybrid. But even a couple of shots where we ended up on birdies, still only 4 strokes off par. GoldenTee.com/locations to find commercial games near you. If you got a home edition, make sure you have an online subscription that you're updated to 2021. Home.GoldenTee.com if you need more information on those pieces. And we'll see you guys all this week for more video action Golden Tee.